If you're an American not living in a very remote and isolated place, how come you don't know that? 400,000 plus Chinese students are studying living in America, and each year they will spend about $30 billion in America. There is no any other single country that can contribute so much to the American economy and education. Imagine how many teachers will lose their jobs if these Chinese students are not here? Do you know that there are about 2 million Chinese visitors each year coming to the US? Do you not notice that all major tourist sites and stores in the US have signs in the Chinese language? Each Chinese tourist will spend $6,000 to $7,000 in America. Imagine how many jobs have been created by that. Do you know that China will purchase about 7,000 Boeing aircraft in the next 20 years? China has already bought thousands of Boeing planes. Is there any other country that contributes so much to America's economy? But the trade war will be a nightmare for Boeing. China will buy more from Airbus now. Do you know that besides America and Russia, China is also able to send astronauts to space and has the ability to build a permanent space station? China is the first country that has landed a probe to the dark side of the moon. Wonder if you know that the railroad and new trains in Africa built by Chinese are even better than rail trains in America. And LA, Boston, NYC all have ordered subway trains made in China, and the first group of newly China-built trains have been in operation in Boston subway. By the way, high-speed train systems are all over China with a speed of 350 km/h, while here in the US we don't have any of it. Even in the richest state California we don't have funds to build one. Do you know that China is the biggest overseas market for 3 major US automakers? In 2017, Buick sold 1,229,804 cars in China, Ford sold 951,396 and Chevrolet sold 538,671. Isn't that the dream of any automaker in the world? Maybe you don't know that in 2017 China box office Hollywood movies raked in $3.26 billion. Is there any bigger overseas market for Hollywood? Nope. Do you know that the Chinese have bought many American icon businesses including Forbes magazine, Chicago Stock Exchange, AMC, $2.6 billion, Smith Foods, $7.1 billion, Legendary Movie Studio, $3.5 billion, GE Appliance Division, $5.4 billion, the Waldorf Astoria, $2 billion, Ingram Micro, $6 billion, Motorola, $2.9 billion, Ritz-Carlton, $3.9 billion. If you're an American, do you know that the largest foreign holder of US debt is China, which owns more than $1.24 trillion? Without borrowed money from China, the US government will be closed. Do you know that without China's vote, the UN could not pass sanctions against North Korea? Obviously people don't know these facts because they don't get any positive news from the American media. No matter if the media is left or right, CNN or Fox. American and Western media don't like to tell people the truth about China. They only feed you negative news about China.